Previously on the escape pod.
Well, that's not meant to be in there.
Well, this isn't the week we expected. Our toilet flat repair didn't quite go to plan. It's still leaking pretty badly, so we're heading all the way to Dorset to get it fixed. But the good news is the company have lent us a new Facelift 680 Grand California, and we're taking it to one of our favourite campsites. You ever get that feeling of déjà vu?
Yeah, I'm sure I've been here before.
Fan is empty. We'll take little Grogu to his new home for the next couple of days, hopefully. Just a couple of days. Bye-bye, escape pod. Well, that's us leaving Breeze. So we dropped off the escape pod, and because Breeze have a rental business as well, they have lent us a brand new 680, and yeah, we're looking forward to showing you the difference. See if you can spot one big difference. Look at this. That's a big difference. It's a giant screen. It's so nice to be able to cook outside again. And this is something I made at home, and that I'm just heating up on the Cadac. And it's a chicken chili stew. So it's got about 50 million different veggies in it. And like the herbs and spices for a chili, like chili con carne. Chris is playing around with the panel.
Trying to learn.
Always learning.
That's what we got here then, Nick.
A mess. I've put eggs inside my sausages. It looks like normal escape pod behaviour, doesn't it? Oh, I've got my sheep jumper back on because we're back on track for our house move.
Yay!
We've got a new buyer. Yeah, this looks like normal escape pod behaviour, doesn't it?
It does.
It just feels a bit different.
It's not the escape pod. It's an imposter. on my dry robe, or dub dry. It's quite chilly. Mm-hmm. Oh, hello, little egg.
Good morning. Well, we've woken up to two lovely pieces of news. One is the sun is shining. Yes, such a beautiful day. And the second bit of news is that our van is ready to pick up. So Bree's messaged us this morning to say our van is ready to pick up. So we're going to pack up everything in this van. So we got an empty van to borrow whilst our van was being prepared. So we need to pack up absolutely everything, and the fridge, all of the cupboards, the bathroom, so we're going to pack this up before we go, so that we can do the changeover quite quickly and then make the escape home our home again. Wow, what a beautiful morning. It's a very peaceful sight. That's Chris drying the eyes.
In a t-shirt.
In a t-shirt. Taking the eyes off, ready to put back on the escape pod. Murdering gloves. Now we're just about to take the van back. I need to do something. So I'm waiting for Chris's reaction. I need to say something. This is something that, out of everything, so Chris is quite a chilled guy. Out of all of the many, many years we've been together, there's one thing that infuriates him.
Where's this going?
Cellophane bits on things. He hates it.
This van is so new, it's still got all of its plastic on. It's got 67 miles on the clock.
And I know Chris is dying to pick it off.
Oh, I want to,
but we're not gonna, because we're about to take the van back. All right, okay, so we have packed up the van, emptied all of the cupboards, the fridge, the freezer, given everywhere a clean, and because it was really clean when it was lent to us, and of course we want to give it back in the same condition because it's brand spanking new. And now we're on our way to pick up the escape pod. Such a gorgeous day. Here we go. What's it called when your deja vu has deja vu?
I think is it deja vu?
Deja vu chain.
Oh.
It's a deja vu chain. Let's get you back home. There we go. So you'll notice there's a smaller screen, which can only mean one thing.
We got the escape pod back.
We're back in. So what's it like driving back in the driver's seat of the escape pod, Chris?
Oh, it's so nice to be back. It feels like home. I don't know if it's just because I know what all the buttons do and where everything is, or if it's just because the seat's moulded to my butt cheeks. I don't know. But it's nice. It feels like home. Things don't always go perfectly, but the way a company deals with it is what makes a difference. And Breeze have dealt with this issue really well.
And we intend to have this van for as long as we're healthy enough to enjoy it. This is our home on wheels. And we're taking, I think Chris has mentioned before, we're taking the two most complicated things, a house and a car, and combining them into one. So things are going to go wrong. So the way that Breeze have put things right and looked after us really has been first class, and we would definitely go back to them if and when we have repairs to be done. Hopefully this will be the last time we talk about our loo flap. I'm getting bored of talking about it. You're probably getting bored of hearing about it. It sounds like such a small thing, but it can leak without you knowing and end up being a massive job. In fact, Paul commented in our last video, thank you Paul, how it ended up with having to replace the inner wooden frame as it had started to rot. So the whole inner shower cubicle had to be removed, which took 14 weeks. So it's really important to keep it watertight, and unfortunately a common fault with these vans.
So thank you, Kai. Top bloke, really helped us out. And Breeze really did pull the stops out for us. Got the van done within a couple of days. Yeah, well done, Breeze. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Games in the sun. Pizza night tonight. We've not made pizza on the Cadac before,
No,
so it'll be interesting.
An interesting try.
It will be interesting. See how it turns out. Pizza and pasta.
Giving it much more time.
Yeah, nice crispy base. Hot. Very stringy.
Hike in nature.
I do think we're going to be in the middle of nowhere. It's feeling quite remote.
Hello.
Hi.
Those showers are so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the whole thing where you wear nothing underneath your dry robe, and I had all my, my shower gel and shampoo and conditioner in the pockets. But the showers here, you've got loads of spaces to, loads of places to hang your stuff, and like a glass divide so you don't get them wet. And there's no pushy button. Yeah, hot water. Really good shower. Very clean.
Now I've gone to the other shower block, and it's the same here. You get a proper shower, no push buttons, lovely hot water, good water pressure, but look, you get an entire bathroom all to yourself.
Good morning.
Morning.
Well, this is a first, isn't it? My hair's sun drying and it's early morning and it's warm, like it's properly warm.
It's
warm
lovely,
enough.
isn't it?
Yeah. And so we're having a bit of a, to Chris's disappointment, we're having a bit of a healthier breakfast outside today. Well, today's the first day that we're not transferring things from one van to another in this trip. And we have the whole day. I've got the day off work. We've got the whole day to enjoy this experience. So we're going to go for a little walk, actually. We're going to have breakfast and then we're going to head out. There's a nice woodland nearby which we're going to go to, and there's a pub on the way back which we might go to as well.
That sounds like a plan to me.
My head above the water. Finally I can breathe again. lips I wonder, but in your eyes I see no pain. You're a holiday, a break from the rain, sipping your sunshine, come take me away. In the water, finally I can breathe again. You're a dream, 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 standing in your presence, carry me away, honey. A dream, 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 make me lose my senses, carry me away, away. A dream, 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 come take me away. I see a new horizon, my 2 feet steady on the ground. With you I found my reason, yeah, to keep chasing what we found. You're a holiday, a break from the rain, sipping your sunshine, come take me away. New horizon, finally I can see again. You're a dream, 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 standing in your presence, carry me away, honey.
Okay, my name's Vicky. I am one of the park owners along with my husband Martin.
Yeah, and I'm Nathan. I'm a park warden here. I've been here for almost 3 years now.
And you asked me about work we've done over the winter. We're constantly evolving here. So this winter that's just passed, a huge fence and hedge, putting in a new barrier so that we've got an in and out, stop the congestion at busy times. We put in some pitch upgrades, some new AstroTurf pitches, bar extension.
Yeah, the bar got extended for about an extra 20 covers.
Big upgrade on the pond. Painting, new resin floorings, new shepherd's huts.
Yeah, so relocation of old shepherd's huts and then delivery of new shepherd's huts.
With lovely deckings. And then we had upgrades in the shower blocks, all new worktops in the shower blocks, brand new urinals, new resin flooring and general decoration throughout. I think that's just, I have forgotten the biggie, Wi-Fi. We literally ripped out everything that we've done previously with the Wi-Fi. We've got fibre optic from the lane all the way up to the park and then super fast fibre optic around the park, hopefully. Well, it should be.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
Yeah. So that's all our winter works that we did and we're still finishing them off as we speak.
Yeah.
Amazing. And can you tell us about this Hideaway?
Yeah, so the Hideaway was a new hired unit that we got in. It was delivered about middle of December last year. It's a private hire in a sense for anyone from sort of 8 to 12 guests. You can go in there, you've got your own fire pit. You can order drinks packages from us. You can take your own food, cook it yourself, or you can hire it out for a special occasion. We are looking at doing a private chef sort of function in there. So that'll be perfect for any big events, all that sort of stuff. It's set back in our woodland area, so it's actually off the park itself. It's got speakers in there, lovely lighting. It's just a nice, really good part of the park.
It's an Arctic cabin, so very much what you would find in Scandinavia. And you sit around and you light a fire in the middle, and it's got reindeer skins in, and you sit around. And the minute you get in there, you just feel really relaxed and cosy. So we're really hoping to see our customers enjoying just that little additional feature of the park, and people can just be a little bit more noisy if they wanted to while they're in there and don't have to worry so much if they're celebrating something.
Yeah.
It's an ideal spot.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you for showing what it takes to, to keep an award-winning campsite like this going through the winter, and all the enhancements, and keep us coming back.
Brilliant, yeah. No, although we are closed for those 2 months, the park never really quietens down, to be honest. Especially when there's no customers here, there's still a hell of a lot happening behind the scenes, getting it ready for you guys coming back for a whole new season again. Yeah.
Yeah. And Nathan, we've noticed that people that work here always seem happy. So when people are still doing things, because you're always working, you guys.
Yeah.
When you're doing things, we notice that They're people singing as they're working, and they seem genuinely happy to be here.
No, absolutely, I agree with that,
Yeah.
and I can hands down say it is a fantastic place to work. The team's like a family. We're a very close team. Everyone gets on with each other, sort of thing. We work really well together, and it does have an impact on how obviously you guys see it as customers.
Yeah.
And for you to notice that is brilliant, sort of thing. So it just shows that what we are doing is right, sort of thing.
Yeah.
We're very selective of who it's to recruit. It's because we're not trying to just recruit someone that does a job. We're trying to recruit someone that does a job well, but fits in with our ethos, our personalities, and be part of the family. So it's actually quite a challenge to find the right people. But when we do, the people really do seem to enjoy working here, and we embrace them as part of our family. But you have to understand that lovely customers like yourselves and so many of the customers here help us
Absolutely.
to be happy as well. It
works both ways.
It works both ways.
Absolutely, yeah.
100%.
So live music in Monty's Bar is really, really popular. It's become more and more popular over the years, especially more so for this season. Hence why there's an extra amount of dates on. So starting next weekend, we've got an Elvis singer. One of our team members here was a fantastic Butland's Redcoat back in his day, and he does a lot of work with us now. He does a lot of gigs here, and he starts off the season with a fantastic sold-out Elvis night. So from next weekend, we've got Elvis. The following band night after that is on the 18th of April. We've got a band called the Essential Party Band. First time ever this year, we're doing a Pride event because there's not really much happens around here for local Pride. So we're doing a Pride event on the park, which will be a weekend event, a Christmas night in December, which you guys have obviously been to and know about that one. And then as soon as we hit December, it's every weekend basically we've got something happening. So whether it be Christmas nights, party nights, we've got obviously New Year's Eve, which I mentioned to you guys before is a very popular event here.
Yeah.
That popular that unfortunately it is sold out. But for 2027 we are taking bookings from October. But it is advised to get in there really quick for New Year's Eve, as it is a really popular event.
Well, thank you very much.
All right, no
we'll
worries.
definitely
Thanks.
be back.
Yeah, no worries. Brilliant. Great talking to you.
I like your t-shirt.
Link in the description.
Right, we're going for a little walk. The initial bit of the walk is along quite a busy road. But if you turn right past the roundabout, you see a walkway. You go over the walkway through the housing estate, and then you end up at the woods. Okay, so we've ended up at Hearne Forest. So it's a forest, not a woods. Looks very nice. And look, there's a well-being trail. Should we do that?
Drown out the sound. I wish I knew what you were thinking about. Is this thing in my head delusional till I die, babe? At least we stand a chance and ride. It's been years and it still kills me every time.
Oh yeah, that's the first time we've had them open.
First of many, hopefully.
Yeah. So that was a good walk, and now it's time to sit out there in this beautiful sunshine and have a beer and something to eat.
Cheers.
Cheers. Look at this spot when you've got the doors open. Lie in bed in nature. How beautiful is this? You can hear lots of birds singing. Oh, hello. There's Chris's head. Our van is the other side of those lakes, right in the distance. And look at this beautiful picnic spot.
Ronnie Red Rocket.
It's a good idea.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Contact lenses that you put in at night, and you wear them overnight and you take them out in the morning.
Do they dry your balls?
No, they don't. The opposite. They keep them juicy.
I think this is the first time I've cooked an omelette and it looks like an omelette and not scrambled eggs. All sorts of setups, like tiny tents, big rigs, complicated, less complicated, but it is full. Well, that wasn't the trip that we expected, but you know, that's part of owning a van. Some things break, some things change, and it can lead to really unexpected, wonderful times away. And like that was, I think that's one of my favourite breaks that we had away. So thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed being with us. And yeah, one left thing, oh my God.
You turned all Yoda.
I did. One left thing last to do. Okay, our 3-word review. Chris.
I think home from home. It's such a warm place to turn up at. It's the staff are friendly, so friendly. Even the fellow campers, all really so friendly, chatty. You feel like you're at home there. I just feel jealous for the people that live so close by and can go so often.
We met some really lovely people, didn't we?
We did.
Really nice people. And my 3 words are back of beyond. Very similar to yours probably. But yeah, particularly in that last night, for our last night, we moved to pitch to an off-grid pitch that was felt right within nature. We saw wild deer, we saw lots of dogs, and heard this morning on the Merlin app we counted 20 different species of birds. So it's been really, really lovely stay. So thank you very much for joining us, and please like and subscribe so you can continue being with us for our journeys, and take care. Bye.
Bye.